Hey guys, it's Kaylee, and today we are going to be talking about 5 different ways that you can increase your eBay sales. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kaylee. I'm an online reseller. I find used clothing at thrift stores and I flip them online for a profit. My channel is about teaching other people to resell and make money online. All the links that I mentioned in the video are down below in the description. You can click on the link tree down below and it will pop up my eBay and Poshmark closet if you're interested in viewing. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions or you just want to say hi. You can also send me a message over on Instagram. If you like this reseller content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when I make new videos. Let's jump into today's video. So these tips and tricks are going to be what I call reseller extra credit. And I'm calling it that because they are optional things that you do not have to do. But if you want to see small percentage increases in your sales, you might consider doing them for all of your listings. So first, I definitely would say that you have to have all of the basics down. Nothing that I'm going to give you in the video today will increase your sales by 50 to 100%, but all of these things I would say range from about 2% to 20%, and if you do all of them or some of them in combination, they are a lot of small percentages that really add up to big sales. So the first one is to sell in another category that you're not currently selling in. Right now, if you only sell in, let's say, women's clothing, that's the only kind of buyer that you're ever going to get coming to your eBay store. But if you offer even just one men's item, you are increasing the chances of a male buyer coming to your store to purchase items for themselves and possibly items for other people that they know as gifts, or maybe they come across some home items or different things that they might be interested in. But if you don't have anything in that category, you are never going to have that kind of buyer come to your store. So adding an extra category to your store, again, even if it's just one item, can significantly increase your chances of a different kind of buyer and increase your sales. Number 2 is offering free shipping. And I know you probably hear this in every how to increase your sales on eBay video, but it's really true. Offering free shipping creates a lot of buyer confidence and also reduces the amount of hassle that the buyer is having while they are trying to check out with the item. Especially if you have calculated shipping, which I feel like most of us do have, because based on weight and dimension, your shipping price is going to go up and down, and a lot of us do calculated because we want to make sure that we are not overcharging or undercharging a buyer, and that totally makes sense. Once you start reselling long enough, you're going to start to get an idea of how much something costs to ship. So for instance, if I'm shipping a t-shirt, I know that the item's going to go first class, and in general, it's probably going to cost me about $3 to $4 to ship the item. So instead of listing a shirt for, let's say, $20 plus calculated shipping, I could just list a shirt for $24 with free shipping and just roll that shipping cost into my price and offer free shipping. A reason you might want to do this is because when a buyer is looking at purchasing the item, they are going to get pretty confused seeing the actual price plus the amount of shipping, which is calculated for them, and it just creates one extra step, them putting in their zip code, them trying to find out how much shipping costs because it's calculated, and it really deters a buyer. But if you offer free shipping, the buyer does not have to do that extra additional step to figure out how much they're going to pay for an item. And let's be honest, we all know that there's something psychological going on with free shipping, where somebody would rather pay something with free shipping even though it might be the same amount as another item with calculated shipping. Not to mention, when buyers are searching for items, they might use some of the filters, and one of those filters is free shipping. So let's say they search a vintage Rolling Stones t-shirt, and then the first thing they do under filters is they go to free shipping. If you don't have free shipping, they are never, ever going to see your listing. So offering free shipping is a big one. It is something that I'm still experimenting with, And for right now, I have gone and did most of my first class items under free shipping, and I actually just added the cost into my listings. Later on in the video, I will show you how to bulk edit and how to make that process really easy if you're interested in doing this for your store. Number 3 is offering international shipping, and I'm not going to go too in depth in this video, but stick around on my channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because later on here within the next few weeks, I'm hoping to do a video about international shipping and how to turn it on and some of the different options that you can use in your store to offer international shipping to your buyers. Offering international shipping greatly increases the audience of your items and the amount of eyes that are going to see that listing. So right now, if you don't offer international shipping and you are located in the United States, the only people that are ever going to see your listing are people who live within the United States. And that sounds pretty self-explanatory, but when you think about it, if you offer up international shipping, you are offering up your listing to millions of eyes around the world, and obviously increasing your chances of sales. I talked about this in my last What Sold Last Week video, where I sold a pair of those Jordache vintage jeans, but some brands and some vintage styles are way more popular in other countries, and they're willing to pay a lot more for them, including the amount that it would cost to ship to them, which can be a pretty hefty amount if you're shipping internationally. So if those items are in higher demand in other countries, I do think that it's important to increase your sales by getting those listings out in front of the buyers who are actively looking for those items. You'll also be opening yourself up once you get a grasp on international shipping and what's popular in what country, because you can then start to source items that you may not have otherwise been sourcing, knowing that they might sell in some other countries. Number 4 is to change your handling time, and I mean change your handling time for the better. So reduce the amount of time that you're holding onto the item once the buyer purchases the item to the time you get it scanned at the post office. With eBay, you are competing with Amazon, who most often is shipping their items out within same or next day, because a lot of their items are guaranteed under Prime. And a lot of people shop on Amazon, so that's just becoming the norm and the expectation for a lot of buyers. So if you're able to, I strongly suggest reducing your handling time to the best of your ability. I know everybody's situation is different. I currently offer a 1-day handling time. I could probably offer same-day shipping, but I'm a little worried I might not be able to fulfill that on some days, so I do not choose to do same day handling time. But if I were you and you were able to, I would get it down to as much as you could, where you could 100% guarantee that handling time. And again, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to bulk edit, and you can actually bulk edit all of your listings. It only takes a couple minutes to change all your handling time. And I think sometimes people are able to change their handling time. They just think it's a bigger process than what it is to change that down. Number 5, and the last tip of the day, is to offer volume pricing. Volume pricing would be when somebody buys multiple items, are they able to get a discount if they buy 2 or more, or 3 or more, or whatever you choose. If you're on Poshmark, this would not be a new concept to you, because as you know, they do bundle discounts that you can choose and set up on your store, and it actually shows up when you enter someone's closet on Poshmark. eBay works the same way, and you can offer volume pricing, which is a great way to encourage your buyers to purchase more items and potentially get that discount. Again, psychology with marketing. Someone thinks they're getting a better deal by buying more, they may load up. So some of the tips that I gave you today can be changed within your site preferences and your settings on your account on eBay. But most of them can actually be bulk edited on your seller dashboard, and I'm going to jump on to the desktop and show you how to do that really quick. You do have to be on the desktop version in order to bulk edit, so I wanted to make that pretty clear. If you try to do it on your phone, you will not be able to bulk edit these items. So I do believe that you do have to have a store subscription. It can be any store subscription in order for you to have a seller dashboard that that has the same view that I'm looking at right now. So that's important to know. If you don't have a store, this may look a little bit different for you, and I'm not actually sure if you can bulk edit without a store. So I went to my seller hub by being on ebay.com and clicking on sell up here. And I'm just on my active listings. So I clicked on listings and it automatically takes me to my active listings. Now from here, I could actually search. Let's say I wanted to look up top, knowing that if I wanted to change my shipping to free shipping on only first class items, changing tops would be one that I would think would be pretty easy because most tops are first class. So from here, I could select however many I wanted if I wanted to really filter through, or some ways that I like to do it are hitting edit all. And then from there, you can actually edit all of those at once. If you're not searching anything, or if you have more items than I do, you can actually edit up to way more than just that. So you can actually go to edit, and then you can see here, it'll actually do up to 1,500 at a time to edit listings. I know that can seem pretty scary. I like to work in smaller batches because obviously not all tops are going to be first class. So if I'm trying to change shipping, I would want to be a little bit more careful with that. But if it's something that you want to do on all of your listings, that is an easy way to get that done. So you would first edit the first 1,500 and then you'd go back and edit the rest of them within that range. Something that you might do all of those listings at once would be to add international standard delivery, which is an international shipping option that eBay just started. Again, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I will be coming out with a video regarding that as well as some other international shipping options soon. So let's say I search tops and I want to change all of those to free shipping. I'm just going to check all right now. I have only 200 shown, so that would select every one on that page, and you can see I've got 200 selected. And then I would just go to edit and edit selected. Now, depending on your internet speed, it may take a little bit for that to load, but give it some time. Sometimes it can take a couple minutes. I usually do something else while I'm waiting. So from here, we can actually select specific ones if we want, or in this case, if you're trying to batch edit something, I usually select all of them because I've usually already hand selected the ones that I want. And you're just going to go to edit fields. And you can see there are tons of fields that you can edit in bulk. So let's say I wanted to change the shipping to free shipping. I could go to shipping domestic, meaning I'm shipping within the same country that I'm living in. Change to, I would do calculated, and for this case, we're working with tops, which I assume are all first class, and then I would hit free shipping, and then I would save and close. Okay guys, so that was real time, so that saved that pretty quickly. And then from here, so we just added free shipping to all of these. From here, at this point, what I would personally want to do and what I have been doing when I'm converting to free shipping is, like I said before, I know that shipping a first class item usually averages between $3 and $4. So let's say I want to add $4 to all of those items that I just created free shipping on to offset that shipping cost. I would just go to edit fields. I've still got all of them selected, and I would go to price. And I'm going to go to buy it now price. I'm going to go to increase by. Now you can do an increase by a percent or just an amount, and you can also tell it not to go above a certain dollar amount. What I've been doing is I've just been adding $4 or whatever amount I think is appropriate. So in this case, I'm just going to increase by $4 and I'm going to save and close. So that just edited all of those listings to increase each of those buy it now prices by $4. Again, we're doing that for the purpose of rolling the shipping cost into the price. Now, I'm still working with this batch of items, so nothing is official until I actually hit submit changes, which I'm actually not going to do because I've already done that for a lot of these items, and that would just be increasing the price because I've already rolled that cost into. So I'm just going to hit cancel, but if you were going to submit those changes, you would hit submit, and then I think there's one more button that would make you confirm it. Now, occasionally when you do submit your listings, it might tell you that there are a couple that didn't go through for whatever reason. You can either choose at that point to figure out why and edit those listings, or you can just move on. But in case you see some kind of an error code pop up with a few of your listings, just know that that is normal. Alright guys, so that is one example of how to bulk edit, but I just wanted to come on and show you exactly how you could even get to that page and the kind of ways that you could bulk edit those items to increase your sales. And I do believe that a lot of people are capable of making these changes in their business, but they probably didn't realize how easy it was to switch over to these different policies or to free shipping or, whatever it may be. Alright guys, so that is it for the tips and tricks today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what is your next goal for your store to increase your sales. Have you done any one thing that you noticed a significant impact on your sales on eBay? I would love to know it down in the comments below so that I can use that for my store as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.